and Sukaina, of course. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone.
Nice to see you again.
Good to see you. You know, I was thinking of the incredible honor to plant a tree at the American Legation at its bicentennial of 200 years. I just can't get over that feeling and that thought of, you know, inshallah, the tree that will grow there will grow another 200 years. I believe it's a carob tree.
Actually, we're going to plant a pomegranate
what's the
tree.
message to the world that the American Legation represents?
How about I'll take the camera. I'll take that. Yep. We're going to turn this around this way. There we go. Okay. Hi, Yusuf. This is Stacey Dawson from Dar America. We're so happy to be sponsoring this grant, and we're so grateful to Jen and everybody at the American Legation for agreeing to plant a tree. We agree with what you said. This is a really symbolic gesture, and we're so appreciative of the work that High Atlas Foundation does, and again of the partnership with the Legation. So I don't know how you want to run each of these individual pieces. I know that this virtual way wouldn't be our first choice, but we're making do, and we're still, doing our day of service on Martin Luther King Day. So
yes, why did, of all the things Dar America, what inspired Dar America to want to have this environmental initiative with young people in different parts of the country in a multicultural way? What was the inspiration behind this program that Dar America launched?
Sure. Well, I mean, Dar America is a cultural center, and it's part of the U.S. Consulate General in Casablanca. And more importantly, it's an integral piece of the U.S. mission to Morocco. And as the U.S. mission overall, we're very concerned with environmental initiatives. And in Dar America in particular, we've done a lot of work over the years with youth and doing skills building with youth. And so I think, the Biden administration and the rest of the mission sort of sees, the green tourism and the development of the youth sector as a really integral piece of Morocco's future, and we want to be part of that.
Yes. One of the things that was joyful and very apparent to us was that it was very meaningful to you that it's about experience. It's about going out there and physically planting and engaging together. And that was really more important than most anything, that it be made real. Is that, and of course, Dar America is also about education and learning. Is there a connection between the mission of learning and why it was really, really important to you that the young people actually go out there and physically engage with the environment and plant?
I think that we recognize that youth are the future of Morocco, and that's the reason that we always focus on youth as these sort of emerging voices. They're important to the future of Morocco, and so we know that you can't just learn something from sitting down and listening to it. That experiential learning piece of things is really unique, and so we also, I think, we know that we aren't always the experts in making the programs happen, and so we count on our partner institutions like High Atlas Foundation and the various other organizations that we partner with, and we believe that these relationships that we have with you all, with the Legation, with others, is an integral piece of what we do, because we certainly wouldn't be able to do what we do on our own.
Thank you. If I may ask, Madame Directrice, we of course met and had a beautiful occasion when you served as Consul General in Marrakesh. I'm curious to know, how does it feel? You served as Consul General of the United States in Morocco. You're now serving as Director of the American Legation. How was that transition, and how does that feel?
I think I'm just really, really lucky. People ask me, how is Tangier? How do you like it? How does it compare to Casa? And I say, well, they're two incredibly different places. And I feel like having been able to live and work in both places has given me this wonderful view on Morocco. Everything that I appreciated about my diplomatic career, I find here at the legation, right? A chance to build bridges between cultures through programming, through fellowship, through gathering folks together. I mean, that's essentially what the legation is all about, right? This living, vibrant, evolving symbol of US-Moroccan friendship over the years. So it's been super exciting. When the team from HAF first got here and we went down to look at the trees, the literacy class that we run for 150 women every year was undergoing, and I could hear them laughing and talking as we were, talking about different types of trees. And it was that kind of vibrancy and diversity of activities that really attracted me to come here. I have to say also, I think it's a testament to how deep and how wide-ranging the friendship is that I have found a place here as part of this wonderful organization, that you have created this wonderful organization, that so many Americans over time have really kind of woven themselves into the fabric of Morocco. It's wonderful.
I'm wondering if you could achieve one or two goals for the legation over your time of service there, or during your tenure, what is your priority for the future in terms of the legation itself? What would you like to see achieved in the near term or even beyond?
So I am the latest in a long line of illustrious directors, many of whom were former US diplomats who've all done kind of amazing things with the legation, helping it to grow. I see my tenure as a time to sort of take stock of where we are, to really reach out and get new resources for the legation. It is a gorgeous old building, which means it needs a huge amount of work. So I expect during my tenure, there will be some pretty major projects that'll ensure the perennity of the building for, 200 more years. So I really think everyone who has come before me has worked so hard to reach out in many different directions and has made the legation the special place that it is. My role is to help us kind of build the institution, the platforms, the procedures, get the building strengthened and ready to go so that we can continue to go up to the next level.
Inshallah,
if I can ensure the perennity of operations here and kind of get the team and the building and everything ready for even greater exposure and greater activities, then I will consider that I've succeeded.
Yeah. It's so nice, and it resonates when we recognize that we are among a line of others, and it began before us and it will continue after us, and if we can just be however helpful along the way, then what more can we ask? But recognizing the past is really the reality, isn't it? The truth of the matter.
Right.
So I see Hisham behind you, a former farmer-to-farmer volunteer. ايش من شجرة عندك سي هشام بيدك؟
شجرة ديال الرمان جرونادي.
Okay, and so I guess you're going to plant a pomegranate tree together today?
That's right. Yep.
Okay, is it going to go into that pot that we see on the ground?
Yes.
Okay. Rashid Montasir, we're grateful that you came up from Marrakesh. So how are we going to begin this beautiful ceremony that we'll see a pomegranate grow for, I guess, شحال من عام إن شاء الله رمان غتعيش 40 عام؟
والله على حسب التربية ديالها راه تعيش حتى 100 سنة 200 سنة.
واو.
Talk about being in a line of, so inshallah, this tree will be for the next 100-year anniversary.
That's right.
So,
Yusuf,
okay, and go ahead.
What are you going to plant today?
I'm going to plant, hopes and dreams. I think this is like the 4th or 5th stop that we've had among schools and women's cooperatives. and I must tell you, the emotion is just unbelievable that I feel. And so just watching these things happen around the country, and now in Tangier with you at this most illustrious building and establishment, and of course you together, just making it seared forever in my mind, and just thanking you all. What do we want to say as Hisham and you all together put that tree into that soil?
What do we want to say?
Yeah. I don't think that there's necessarily, I don't know that there's too much more that, we can really add to all of these great, to the great sentiments that we put forward already. I think it's clear that, this past year, the legation celebrated 200 years here. And so I don't think that there's anything more fitting than, starting the next step in the next 200 years.
That's right.
Inshallah, inshallah. So we'll say Bismillah, Bismillah. Inshallah, shtaghatji. That's what we need. Rain, rain, please, please don't come. We're waiting and we're beckoning and we're hoping for rain on this day.
And on behalf of all the Highlands Foundation members and beneficiaries, we would like also to thank the Dar America that is really usually contributing in this big event, which means a lot, not only to the Highlands Foundation, but all Moroccans to contribute, to reflect what they carry in their hearts.
It's really amazing. It's really amazing because with Dar America today, there are sites in Marrakesh and there's sites in Oujda, and it's with schools and it's interfaith and it's rural and it's urban. And we just could not be more grateful for Dar America's chance to serve alongside you in this way. I see, can you see Hassan Etwatush, Assalamu alaikum, see Hassan.
All right.
Okay. Are we ready?
Yes.
I'm going to turn this camera around now.
Let me.
There we go.
That's all right. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you.
Say Hassan.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Oh, got it?
See.
Oh. Take a picture that I can put on Instagram. Absolutely. Yeah, I just got one.
I think it
Definitely
was
here.
you.
It's all about the brain.
It's all about the brain.
Don't worry, I took my right
After picture next to it.
right there you go.
It really is such a beautiful building when you look at
Oh,
the.
look, there's little bugs in there. Perfect. Yep. Oh, look at that. Ready to go.
See?
Okay. Wait. Wait.
Jennifer?
Yeah.
Yes. Look at us here. Isa?
Maybe
A little tree.
thank you.
Thank you.
How you doing? Lovely.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
So
Okay, you want to come watch it? Okay.
Zin.
So we are going to just give a departing word of thank you, and for you for Sukaina and Stacy who traveled from Rabat and Casablanca, Rashid and others from Marrakesh, Hisham from McNess,
بدات عليه نزيدوا له فوق كبير ونحيدوا لنا الدكتور هذا ونزيدوا له فوق ناكلوا منها ان شاء الله الغله ديالها هي تبسقيها مزيان ونساها هذا جرى بروفيسيونيل.
Okay.
زيد شويه عرفتي تزيدها
Thank you.
باش غتسقيها غتكون
I should
Thank you.
There you go. There you go.
For segment.
نعم
So we want to thank everyone, and we will see you inshallah next year or sooner. La'alkum, salam alaikum, la'alkum. Thank you for all who've traveled to be part of this. Bye everyone. Bye everyone. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye. All the best. All the best. Safe travels. See you soon, inshallah. La'alkum.